afternoon. The question I got is, what is going to happen with the red Christmas at the White House? You mean Kremlin West? What's going to take place at Kremlin West this year? The joy of Kremlin West, huh? Well, we know that Trump is going to go over to see his boss-in-chief soon. Another meeting with Putin, his little boss-in-chief. Discovery. New Horizons. Uh-oh. Karma card. Wheel of Fortune, or misfortune in his case, is coming for his little self-satisfied self, okay? Because they've got lots and lots and lots of cups of stuff to look at. Yeah. Unfortunately, Trump thinks he's got it all in because Manafort's lawyers have been filling him in on what's going on. Coming into it, covetousness, opportunistic impulse. He's only got this last month to get his dig in. So yeah, he is looking at who he's got these relationships with, okay? And he's wanting it done, and again, this is the thing that they've been working behind the scenes on. I think this has to do with the wanting to know what was going on with Manafort and the other lawyers. What were the deal? What were the things they were talking about? This is like, the apprentice card. So he wanted to know what the deal was going into it. But underneath of it, we have realization, character revealed, is that I think there's a lot more going on than Trump even knows, with all the stuff and the world situation and just so many things. I think this is representing so many things up in the air right now, okay? With Russia, with, this stuff with Crimea and Russia, and then he's got the new Democrats coming into the House, and he's just got a ton of stuff on his plate. Okay, he doesn't, and I'm thinking that this one is, oh crap, there is so much to deal with that he doesn't even know where to go at this point. That's the foundation. Above it, stability, sure-footedness. Oh, well, he thinks, he thinks he's Caesar on the throne. He's got it all figured out, But he thinks that he's got this way figured out how to go forward. He thinks he's got a handle on it. Now, when I see this one, I think this is representing, like, it feels to me, just from here and with what's going on, that he thinks he's got a crystal ball and a way out, because his lawyer's been talking to the other lawyer, so he thinks he's sitting pretty and that he's going to have some way to micromanage it and get through it. Okay? He thinks that guy that he's got in, acting as the Attorney General is going to be able to be a fixer. Okay? But coming on the other side, retreat. It's not going to be as easy as he thinks. Temperance. I think maybe this has to do with either the House or the Senate kind of putting some blocks on the drama that's going forward. I think that some of them are going to finally step up to mitigate Trump's dealings and the things that he's been doing. But let's look at some more cards and see what we have here. Okay. The Republican Party. This is the Ten of Cups. I always see that as the Republicans. Looking for the ship to come in, looking at all the stuff they've done. You know, and I think this has to do with his overseas dealings and stuff, that they know that Mueller's getting close. Yeah, heartache. It's, I think they know in the House when the Democrats come in that they're going for the gusto and judgment is around the corner. So I think that they are getting a little bit more clued in than is Trump. They don't want to see what's coming. You know, they want to try to, you know, Mitch McConnell wants to block things. But yeah, no, it's going to come to the end. And it's a painful end. It's not going to go well. So let's look at see what we've got going on here with the world and all the things that are coming up and all the stuff, the foundation of all of that. Yeah, Nine of Wands, very, you know, very embattled, okay? Very embattled. Just a lot of stuff is going to keep, yeah, and the Fool is going to keep sitting there playing his little drum, okay? So it's coming to the beginning and the end of this. Yeah, Hierophant. You know, the foundation is that looks like Mueller's close to the end. You know, the darkness before the dawn. He's the Lovers. I think this has to do with him uncovering the situation where he was talking with, you know, Trump Jr. was talking to his dad on the cell. They're going to get that information about that cell phone. Okay. And going to unveil something. Queen of Wands. Now, I'm not sure who that is. Let me pick another one and see if we can figure out. The Empress. Okay, I think this has to do with more. The Empress I usually see for the American way. That's what I get with that. American values. Now, who this is, maybe there's a female judge involved in it. Now, I know with Manafort there's a female judge. Maybe it has to do with that. They both sides want his sentencing done soon. Yeah, then we have female things and the Star. She's usually Hope or whatever, but usually I get the Star when it has to do with Trump. Yeah, he is not doing well. He's not doing well. Yeah, at night he's, you know, he's worried about it. But on the other hand, he's blustering himself and thinking that he's got that acting attorney general in place that's going to be able to shut down things in some manner. He knows if he pardons Manafort that it's all over, it's obstructions. So Manafort's being really stupid to think that he can divide his eggs up between two baskets, you know. Yeah. So as far as the, you know, reading on what's happening at the White House, the Red House, I'm getting mostly it's Trump stuff. You know, everything revolves around him and the rest of the drama. So I'm not getting what's going on with the other people. I'll have to do them separately, I think, to find out what's going on because, you know, I just keep getting Trump's nonsense going on. But yeah, in one way, again, he thinks he can bluster his way through, that they'll be able to shut things down in some manner. He thinks he's got a handle on what's under there, but he's still worried about it. But but he'll keep putting on that mask, you know, like his nonsense that he says, I'm the best, I'm the greatest, I'm the smartest, and everything that he says out here. But behind the scenes is another story. You know, it's just nonsense. So anyway, that's what I'm getting as far as what's going on Christmas at the Kremlin West. Okay.